So why? Just why?
Where is the at the starting node? Yes.
Hello everyone, welcome on in and happy Wednesday. I hope everyone is having a great Wednesday. Apparently my players are, because they have found some new functions. They've been there all along in the channel point section.
We shall stop horsing around.
Never.
I will never stop posting
Drozan
around.
will.
I say nay.
Well, on that note, I mean, I play in an OSR game on Tuesdays, and we bought a mule that we named Onay.
Oh, nay. Why not?
You should have named. Oh wait, a mule. That's
Half horse, half
a don-
donkey.
Yeah, right. Do
That's
they sound like a
muleable.
donkey or do they sound like a horse?
I have no idea, actually. I only know what they sound like in Minecraft, and that's not really indicative of what they actually sound like.
Nope.
But it is muleable though. I shall shut up, okay.
Anywho, today we are going to be continuing the challenges for the level 4 level ups. And hi Anash! Last time we managed to get through Victor's and Ethos. But before we do a summary of that, I have to do the spiel or Twitch is going to get mad at me. The music you're listening to right now is by Adrian von Ziegler. If you want to find out more about his stuff, and he released a new song yesterday, type in !music2 in the chat. The sound effects we'll be using is by Sirenscape. You can find out more about them in the About section of this channel or in the description of the YouTube video when I get around to doing that, because these last 2 weeks. The starting soon screen, the overlay, and the maps have been created by me in Incarnate, and the VTT we are using for now is above VTT. Last but not least, exactly, if you want to help or hinder the players, you can type in !perks in the chat to see what you can do with your channel points. As you can see, 3 people have their hero points, which have a lot of different cool uses. You can save someone from death saving throws, or stabilize someone who is on death saving throws. You can completely re-roll a roll even after finding out after finding out if you succeeded or not, or you can petition the DM for shenanigans. Apparently my cat thinks his life is shenanigans right now.
I hear is meowing.
Yes. But before we jump into anything, I am going first of all get rid of this shirt because I am melting.
Is it now we're gonna say that this stream is 18 plus?
It already was. Long ago.
Yeah, I'm weird. Yeah.
What?
No.
Nothing.
And yes, this shirt was given to me by my partner, and it's based on a in-between quote. And
Indecisive goblin noises.
yes,
But it's cobalt.
yeah, it's cobalt, but it evolved. What was I doing? Oh yeah, if anyone would like to give us a summary or a recap. That's the word I was looking for. What happened last time, because, last week I had some mental stuff thanks to Wizards of the Coast and their bullshit.
Victor broke Atria's leg.
Yep, that actually happened.
Knee.
He kicked him in his shin
Knee.
leg
Yeah,
like a child.
Like, I've had the halflings that do just that, basically. Just that attack, hit you in the shins. With a massive warhammer, just straight for the shin.
Ow.
Ow. Yep. Ow.
So Victor broke Atrios' leg, found out that it was him who saved Victor, not Iroas. And now it's in another crisis for Victor, poor guy. And then we went over to E2's goat.
Yes, goat.
Yes, slender goat.
So, what's the matter?
I didn't say.
What do you have against goats?
What do you have?
When you say slender
Like
goat,
every time
yeah.
it's like slender, like, do they have to be fat or something?
Yeah,
Like, leave that goat be!
they're supposed to be round and saying they're cute.
Just-
Anyway,
This genderizing of goats over here.
Body shame the good.
I have no words for this.
E2 was struggling, roaring in this poor goat's face for him to calm down because he didn't want to kill it, he just wanted to catch him. The
I mean,
goat,
killing it would be easy. That's not a challenge.
the goat didn't like it because he was scared of him.
As all goats should be.
Yes. And E2 finally managed to calm it or terrify
Scare
it.
it shitless.
Yes, and made his god proud by not killing it. Yeah.
Yep. And because of you two managed to complete your challenges, you got some
Rewards.
extra stuff. Victor got the tough feat, if I don't remember completely wrong.
Yep.
And what the hell? What did I give Ether?
You gave me a crystal that could be used
Yes.
from a crystal for 100 armed one, 3-headed thing. That
Yep.
could be used in order to enchant something,
Yes.
which Ito immediately used on the harpoon.
Yes. So
Since it was crystal, the first thing I thought about was, hey, a crystal weapon.
uh-huh.
So now we have a crystal harpoon,
Yep.
which means that once the full abilities are allowed to be used, I do 1d8 radiant damage on extra damage on harpoon attacks, and the harpoon has 3 charges that can be used in order to heal myself, depending on the amount of radiant damage I rolled.
Yep.
This charge is recharged daily at dawn. So this is something that will eventually become amazing for Leo,
Mm-hmm.
because it's radiant damage.
Yeah.
If he just uses his smite and his improved divine smite and such, then he should be able to heal for like 98
Yeah.
eventually, all the way in the future.
Yep. So yeah, today we are going to jump in to Drozan and Leo's challenges, starting out with Drozan. For that, however, we are going to be changing up some things. First of all, I'm going to zoom out on this one a bit. And we are going to hop on over. Where do you go? No. Oh yeah. Wait. Yeah, you are there. Good. You should all be invisible. Here. Why are you... Okay, seriously?
We didn't see anything.
I do hope that's not my connection dying. And we are going to be changing the music.
Well, it didn't sound ominous at all, did it?
It's boss music, people.
Tree's
Stop.
coming after you.
It's stopped playing in the wind.
As Iroas's words fade, so does the environment around all of you. Until it becomes what looks like an infinite plain covered in grass. The wind softly moves through the blades of grass, moving fog and mist around, dancing around all of you. Drozan, in front of you stands a dying tree covered in a greenish blue, sickly looking mist. From the branches, you see what looks like corrupted fruits hanging, dripping with oil-like substance. A soft, almost pained whisper seems to move back and forth between the dead branches. I have not placed the rest of you here because you are also here, but you, just the same way that you're all there for the other two. Where are you? Nope, nope, nope. There's Edo. 1, 2, 3. There's Victor. There you go. As with the other challenges, you can watch, you can help, but you cannot interfere.
I just see a black screen, so.
Oh, it's not working?
Trying to get in again. Oh, there I am. Never mind.
Yeah, it's very tiny because for some reason it decided to do that. But on the wind, all of you suddenly hear. How did I start that? Also, I apologize to everyone watching. I think I caught a bad cold, so voice is a little bit shot. There we go. You hear a pained whisper on the wind that just says, "Sanity lies in accepting the hand Nylea has dealt. Revel in the ever-changing nature."
Sorry, I'm just making notes of this.
Yep. No problem.
Revel in the
Ever-changing nature.
nature. The sanity lies in the hand which Nylea has dealt. Revel in the ever-changing nature of.
No, that's it. Like the ever-changing nature.
Nature. Okay. Okay, so Drozan will look to the tree, look to the others, look back to the tree, and
getting thumbs up from Syria, like, you can do it. I have no clue what's going on.
I'll say, looking to the others, I'll say, did you hear that?
Did we hear that?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like it.
We
It's in my
did.
head.
Nice.
You can
We
do
heard.
it, Drozan, and she gives him bardic inspiration.
What's even going on?
Oh yeah. Okay. Firstly, so I'll take a step closer. Not obviously going into the blue fog. I will use.
Go to it now. Use Druid spells.
Not yet.
Nope.
Well,
I'm
sort of.
going- Got the right one. Yes, I do. Okay. I'm going to first cast Detect Evil and Good.
Yep. The whole tree lights up with the undead.
Dead.
Healthy.
And some of the fruits seems to be glowing, like with a thickly color. Remind me again what the color of undead is for Drozan. Because I think you
I
said
don't
no. Wait,
know.
it's it was Leo who mentioned it.
Yes.
So what would they look like? Like some of these things hanging there light up for you.
So you're asking me or Leo?
You, Lupo.
Okay, so if they are corrupted, sort of undead things, they're going to light up in a really harsh, ugly, sort of mustardy yellow color.
Nice.
All right. I'm going to cast on myself protection from poison.
Nice. Okay. Hey, Tony.
And then I'm going to take my. Sorry, let me just read what she said again one more time very quickly. Just in case you didn't do that. Sandy lies in the hand which Sandy has dealt. Revel in the ever-changing nature. Okay. I'm going to stay where I am, and I'm going to take out my bow, and I'm going to try and shoot off one of the pieces of fruit. So I'm going to try with that one. Sorry, I don't know if you can see which one I mean. Did it ping for you?
No, I don't see a ping. Would it be the
What
one
do you
closest to you or one further away?
Yeah, the one closest, sort of.
That one? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Ping. Oh, there you go. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to take out my bow and I'm going to have a shot.
Sure thing. Go ahead.
Shot bow.
Ah.
18 plus 5, 23.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay, and for 7 damage.
As the arrow pierces the fruit, you see it like unhook from the tree, but it remains in the air.
Hmm. Okay. And the color hasn't changed. It's still.
No.
looks-
It's still
okay.
showing as undead.
All right. I'm going to walk around the tree, staying outside of the blue fog. As I do so, I'm going to be looking at the ground around the tree, and also the trunk itself and the branches to see if I can spot anything that looks of interest or out of place or anything like that.
Yep. As you walk around, it seems like the ground inside of the blue mist is a dark, sickly color, while the ground outside of it looks green, a dark, mossy green of grass in, like, right after winter, but before spring starts. Like before the grass, the ground looks like it's resting.
But healthy otherwise.
Yes. The ground inside it looks like it's sickly, it's dying.
Okay, so continue around. I presume this is just sort of part of the
Yeah.
sort of decoration. Okay.
Yeah,
having walked all the way around, I presume.
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
Okay. 13.
Yeah. With a 13, you very nearly miss this, but just at the last moment, something catches your eye, and turning to look at it, you see what looks like a twisted face in the bark, as if something has been caught in this tree and frozen in place.
Okay. Sorry, whereabout was it? Was it this side?
It would be like, I can't ping. Nope, not that. Right here, like in between these two branches. So right about here.
Okay, so I'll stop myself there, looking at this face. And is the face? You say it's frozen, so it's not moving at all.
No, it's not moving.
Part of the bark. Okay. I'm going to call out to the face. Say, "Creature, can you hear me?"
I hear.
What are you called? What is your name?
I do not know.
Okay. So this figure it's almost like become part of the tree.
Yeah.
Okay. So as I casted detect evil, sorry, what was it? Detect evil and good. Face itself, is it looking evil or good? Is it showing like bright or anything?
Yes. It has a very, very faint glow of fey to it. But it is extremely faint.
Okay. Excuse me. I will ask, are you in pain?
No. Not pain.
Yeah. Are you trapped?
I cannot leave. No.
Okay. I'll ask, do you wish to leave?
Free me.
Alright, this is the last one. Okay. Okay, I'll ask, do you know how I can free you?
Destroy the tree.
It's a trap!
Yeah.
No, wait. No, it would say not the tree. Destroy my tree.
Destroy my tree. Okay. Right, my tree.
Still a trap!
Okay, I'm going to test this blue fog. Now I have cast protection poison on myself, so I'm just going to take a step a little closer and just sort of just brush my hand through the blue fog to see what happens.
As you brush your hand through it, it's almost like it's clinging to your hand. It moves as if it's mist, but it seems to stick to your fingers. And you feel as if part of your strength goes away from your hand.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to obviously remove my hand from that. And destroy my tree. So looking around me, obviously I don't see any other trees. This is just the only tree
Yes.
around. Okay. Alright. So that one that I shot, the piece of fruit that I shot, it's still just floating.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go get back over here. Ethan, can I borrow your harpoon?
Dude does not want to let anyone touch his harpoon.
Sad.
Probably not time.
You're muted.
I got distracted by a second. Yeah, E2 would definitely bullet at him bow is up. Which now does radiant damage as well.
Thank you, my friend. I'm going to try and pull out one of these pieces of fruit from the fog.
Okay.
So I'm going to
As
go
in,
back.
you are going to harpoon them and pull them back, or are you just going to throw it over and have them keep hold of it?
I'm going to try and hit the target with the harpoon, spearing it, and then I'm going to, with the rope, pull out the piece of fruit. That's what I'm going to attempt to do anyway.
Okay.
Sure thing. Go ahead.
Did the rope become magical as well?
No.
I mean, we need to find some rope of mending.
Yeah. Alright, so to do that, what would you like me to roll?
An attack roll with the harpoon. Sen.
Which is
Itu.
just a normal spear.
Yeah.
So if you have proficiency with simple weapons, so
I
just
do?
quickly add the spear to your sheet and then just use it.
Okay.
I think you do.
He's a cleric, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also remember that you got inspiration, so
Yeah. Okay. Spear. Regular spear or spear +1?
it's
Regular
a
spear.
regular spear.
Regular spear.
The crystal only
Okay.
does damage and the healing. It doesn't give any bones to hit.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Okay, so I have a spear. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to. Yes, and I'm going to. Through my spear, and I'm going to use inspiration, which Siri gave me.
Yeah.
Okay. 19. Oh, 24.
Yeah, so you don't need to use the particle spray. That
Okay,
hits.
okay.
Which one
That
are you
hits.
aiming for?
That one that I had removed from the tree that was hovering.
Okay, yep, you hit.
Okay, do you want me to roll damage? Or no?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That's 1d6 plus modifier plus 1d8 radiant. Because crystal spear.
Yeah, just roll a
Okay.
d8.
Okay.
No, it's a yeah.
1d8 there.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh, for an extra one.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Does it at least attach itself into the piece of fruit?
Yep, it does. And you can haul it back
Okay.
if you want.
Okay, I'm going to try and haul it out of the area, out of the mist.
Yep. As it leaves the mist, you see that what first looked like a twisted piece of fruit is in fact a skull with a single eye at the front and like really long teeth in an open maw.
Mm.
And as it approaches you, it's going to try and bite you.
Okay.
I told you!
That's an
I'm being
18.
careful.
18 to hit.
I have 18 actually, that's my armor class.
Yeah. So it will do 4 piercing damage and 11 necrotic damage.
Oh. Wowza. Okay. The 4 plus 11. Right.
And it's now attached to the hand holding the harpoon. It's not like grappling you or anything. It's just jumped onto your hand.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to pick it off.
It's still attached to the harpoon. It's basically just went from
Okay.
the harpoon.
Alright, I'm going to stomp on it with my hooves to try and break the skull.
Okay. Yep. Roll an attack.
So I get 24
Yep. That definitely hits.
or 4 damage.
You feel the skull give way under your hooves and completely like splat like a melon under your hooves.
Okay. Skull. Okay. After it's been splattered, has the glow disappeared from the skull?
Yes.
Okay, so I presume it's dead.
Yep.
Alrighty. I'm going to move my way back to there and ask the face in the tree. Has that helped at all?
Hell.
How do you feel? Better or worse?
I am what I am.
Okay. Sounds like a song. Alrighty. I will. I don't know if I want to keep doing that. Yeah, let's see what else I've got in my bag of tricks. Yeah. So when I shot the bow at it, the arrow did nothing. It just.
No, it hurt it pretty badly.
Oh. Okay, in that case, I'm going to fire my bow at this one over here.
Okay.
And I'll keep firing until it dies. Okay, so.
Sure. Roll an attack.
Shot bow, here we are. For 17.
Yep, that hits.
For 8. Some damage.
Once again, the arrow seems to make contact, and the fruit seems to just dislodge from the tree, but still hovering in the air.
Okay, I will fire again.
Yep.
The same one. For 20. So,
Yep, that hits.
and for 5 damage.
It seems to drop down a bit further, and in a spot where the mist seems to thin out, you see that this one has two eye sockets, and the mouth is completely closed, like as if it had no mouth at all.
So the first one had one eye and a huge mouth. This one's
Yes.
2 eyes, no mouth. Okay. But it's just dropped lower, but it hasn't fallen to the floor.
No.
Okay. I'm going to just very quickly, stepping a little closer, but obviously being careful not to touch the mist. I'm going to look at this one over here. I'm going to ping it.
Yep.
There we go. Now that I kind of know what I'm looking for, do I see any features on this skull?
This skull seems to have two glowing, like faintly glowing eyes, and a mouth like a huge maw, similar to the first ones.
Okay. Trying to see if there's a pattern or anything I need to attack these things in a pattern or anything like that. So moving around, we'll just check this one.
This one looks almost exactly like the first one.
First one. Okay. And then moving to the next one.
That one has one eye and no mouth.
Okay, well, there's a pattern though. Not sure if I can spot this pattern. Moving on to this one.
Yep. That one looks like the second one. 2 eyes, no mouth.
Okay, well, I don't see a pattern. Alright, I'm going to move along back here, and I'm going to fire my bow again at this one that I've already started to hit.
Sure thing.
For 17.
Yep, that hits.
For 6 damage.
As the third arrow strikes it, it drops to the ground. Now like it has 3 arrows sticking out of it, and it's lying on its side. The mist partially covering it. And the glow of undeath is completely gone.
Okay. So it's deadsies.
Mm-hmm. Give me a quick
Just try-
perception check.
Okay. Well, that wasn't good. 13.
Once again, it's just like you're close to missing it, but you managed to catch a faint, like silvery, like a golden glow with a silver outline rising from the stones surrounding the tree.
What shape?
It seems to just coming from the different stones, so it forms a circle around the tree.
Silver circle on the tree. Oh. Going back to the face, does it look the same as before?
Yeah, it hasn't changed.
Hasn't changed. Alright. Ooh, okay. Oh, I'm just looking at how many arrows I have.
You actually keep track of that?
Oh, turns out I haven't. Let's say.
I'm not too fussed about it.
Okay.
But that's when the fun situations happens of, well, I'm out of arrows. I cannot shoot anymore.
I mean,
Those
yeah.
are the fun parts where you have to scavenge arrows from the skeletons you are fighting.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Okay. I'm going to move back, collect the harpoon, move back here. I'm going to try and harpoon that skull with the 3 arrows. I'm going to try and drag it out.
Sure. Give me an attack roll.
Spear. Ooh, 8.
No, that hits the ground.
Okay.
Like, not too far off, but you don't hit the head itself.
And that's why Ito uses the harpoon normally.
Alright, I'll try
Leo.
again. Considering there doesn't seem to be any limit to how many times I can do this. Okay, one more time. Yes, there we go.
Yeah, this time you managed to hit it.
And I'll pull out the skull. This time, careful not to, just in case it starts moving.
No, it doesn't move at all as you pull it out. It seems to just almost roll along the ground. It gets a little snagged on these stones, but with a bit of jiggling you can pull it through with a 19. Considering it's dead, I put the DC at 11, so...
Alright, I'll collect my arrows. So 3 arrows again. I think I probably still have like 10 at least. So I think I've only had a few shots before
Yeah.
this.
Worst case
Um,
scenario, you can ask Siri. She has 20.
But yeah, okay. She
You're
probably
not
called
gonna
that
see
to
the
me 'cause she
bard
could-
using arrows all the time.
Assume the other guys are probably like.
I mean, Victor has darts you can borrow as well, so it's like.
No,
I'll look over
Siri
to
is
the other
intrigued by
guys.
the skulls hanging from the tree. She's making horror stories at this moment, like, oh yeah.
Sorry guys, it's taking a while.
Take your time, friend.
It's only been a few minutes. I'm fine. I haven't even drawn the tree yet.
Okay.
And if you need any help or assistance, we're here for you. We can't interfere, but
Support.
we got your back.
Okay, thanks. I will. I mean, what I'm doing seems to be working. I'm killing these nasty skulls.
Don't you have that magical hammer of yours?
No. I don't have a magical hammer. You might be thinking of another mythological person.
No, I don't know. I think you conjured something at some point.
Thank you. Completely forgot about that. Yeah. Do have something. Where is it now?
Should be under spells.
It was there. Not there anymore. Okay. I know it was there. Yeah, it was magical.
Yeah, a spiritual weapon.
Sure. Is it not here anymore? Not on my sheet.
You're a cleric,
Put it
right? You
back
can
on.
change your spells.
Yeah, but I would have
Only in the morning.
Yeah.
in the morning.
He must have changed it mostly.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Oh, let's carry on with the annual way. Okay, I'm gonna fire 3 arrows at this guy.
Sure thing. Roll 3 attacks.
One, two. So first one 8. Misses. Next one 8. 23.
That hits.
Next one 16.
23 and 16 hits.
Okay. 4, 7, and 5. Still alive, isn't it?
It is, but it is very close to the ground.
Alright, one more. Boom. Come on. Guess that will hit. 22.
Yep, that hits.
For 8.
Yep, with that, it drops to the ground and is not moving anymore.
Okay.
Give me a perception check, please.
Okay, I get 25.
Nice!
Nice.
Ooh.
With a nat 20 for 25, you notice that the first arrow that missed struck the tree, and it like a shiver went through the whole tree from roots to top, slowly shaking the fruits. And with that high of a check, I mean 25 is a difficult DC, you also hear a groaning on the wind, almost as if it was a sigh of relief.
Okay. now I'm gonna call out. Did that make you feel better?
Free me.
Okay. Right, in that case, yeah, let's stop messing with these skulls. I'm going to fire an arrow straight into the trunk.
Sure thing. Roll an attack, please. That's not it.
So 20.
Yep, that'll hit.
Or 4 damage.
Once again, you see a full-on shiver go through the entire tree.
Okay, I'll do that again.
This time, the arrow seems to just ping off without sinking in.
Hey, Drozan, do you need a
Yes.
tinderbox?
17. Okay, so good shout. So 17 I think hits, so let me just take the damage
Yep.
for that one. 5 damage. And now I'm going to look at my inventory here.
I have a few torches. I got a tinderbox if you need.
I don't think he's supposed to burn the person inside the tree. Just a
I don't
thought.
know.
If the coward doesn't want to come out and fight, then go bring the coward out.
But he's not supposed to fight.
Well, he wants to be free. They wanted him to destroy the tree.
Alright, it's a trap. Don't listen.
I'm sure it is a trap, but something needs to happen here.
Just walk away.
Go walk away from my challenge. Okay. Right. I'm going to take off a bit of material that I have from my bedroll. I'm just going to kind of rip a bit. No, forget that. Actually, I'm just going to take a torch. I think I have a torch as well. I don't seem to have a torch. Okay, I'm going to go over to Victor and grab a torch. I have a tinderbox, but no torches apparently. I'm going to light.
Oh, you...
Right. Okay, I'm going to light the torch, and I'm not going to throw it directly like into the base of the trunk. What I'm going to try and do is throw it to sort of land on one of the roots coming out from the trunk, sort of to test to see what happens here. Just in case it goes wrong, I don't want to completely screw it up. So I'm going to throw the torch in to sort of hit there on that root.
Yep, sure thing. Give me an attack roll with improvised weapon. That's a straight d20 if I don't remember completely wrong.
Okay.
It hits the root and then just rolls off into the mist, and you see like almost a black trail through the mist itself, as if the fire burns the mist.
Okay. All right. I'm going to quickly grab another torch from Victor. I'm going to light it again, and this time, imagine here I go, la la la, Victor, get the torch, come back, and this time I'm going to light the torch and hold it out in front of me, and slowly sort of push it into the mist to see what happens.
As you put the torch into the mist, it does that thing, you know, if you set hair on fire and it curls away from it. And you seem to be able to create like space in the mist as it just flows off.
Okay, and when I retract the torch, does the mist close up again?
It does, but very slowly.
Okay. Right, so I'm going to try and actually sort of enter the... But I'm going to obviously using the torch to sort of clear a path, as you would like if you were going through some bushes and sort of cutting them away. So I'm going to see if I can start making some of my way into towards the tree.
Okay.
Alright, so how's it going so far? Am I dying?
Could you please give me a dex saving throw?
Okay.
The tree explodes.
Do you know what? If not enough, I'll use my inspiration.
Then roll again.
Please.
As you step foot into the circle, a branch comes down from the tree towards your head. Unfortunately, once again, my rolls are cursed, and I'm pretty sure an 11 does not hit. So it will come down towards your head. The skull hanging from this branch, this one right here, just flies down, giving you just enough time to dodge.
The skull, did you say?
No, you see this one hanging? It's almost like it's a dead fruit.
Oh.
Like,
Right,
you know
okay.
how on an apple tree, those last shrunken, shriveled apples? This one, it doesn't glow at all, but it looks like it has died on its own accord.
It just attacked me.
The branch attacked you.
Oh, the branch. Okay. Alright, I'll take a couple of steps closer in there.
Yep, give me another dex save, please.
Hey.
This time you see the branch coming, and it's very easy to sidestep it.
Okay. And am I close enough for melee attack?
Yes.
Alright. I'm going to take my mace and I'm going to smash it on the side of the trunk.
Okay, roll attack.
18
Yep, that hits.
for 4 damage. I don't think I have a mace. I think I've got one of those like kids foam hammers you get from Toys R Us. Okay. Did the thing shiver again and everything?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I will keep plowing away. Oh, goodness sakes. 15.
Yeah, that hits.
6.
As you're swinging your mace into it, you start noticing that you're not doing as much damage as you would have anticipated with the strikes you deal.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm going to pick up that torch. Is it still lit? The one that I threw?
Yes.
No, I'm holding it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the one that I threw, I'm going to pick up from the ground if I can reach it.
It's
I'm going to-
right. It's over here, so you would have to walk a little bit, but you don't have to leave melee range of the tree.
Okay, so I will move over there, pick up the torch, and this time I'm going to actually place the lit torch. So I'm going to try and find an open sort of part of the tree if I can see one, like a little hole in the tree, or if not, just I'm going to put it leaning against the base of the bottom of the tree.
Yep. Please roll me a d8.
Ah, man, my rolls tonight. 1.
At first, nothing really happens. You see a little bit of smoke coming up, and then it seems to take, and you feel more than hear a whisper of pain from the tree, and then it fizzles out.
Flame fizzles out.
Yeah, the flame. It didn't really take, but you can tell that this tree is very, very dry. So if you can get the flame going, you could probably deal some damage.
Okay. I'm going to try. I'm going to relight it because I have a tinderbox. So I'm going to relight that torch. Unless it's become wet or damp.
No.
Okay. So I'll relight the torch, and I'm going to try the same tactic.
Yep.
So I'm going to roll another
D8. Yep.
And this time I'm going to use inspiration there, because of course I'm going to get another one, so I want to roll inspiration. Use inspiration and try again if I can.
Let me check. Does Bardic Inspiration work on damage?
Not depending on your subclass, it does,
That's a bonus
but not
action.
normally.
6 again, inspiration.
But also I
add an
have
ability
also
check,
regular
attack
inspiration.
roll, or
Okay.
saving throw. So no attack roll. It's just
There is
on
a
ability.
subclass that does allow to be used on damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's College of...
Valor?
Yes. But no, not College of Lore, but yes.
College of Valor, yeah.
Valor,
But Siwi
You do have
is College of Lore.
you do have a hero point. You've used your regular inspiration.
I hadn't used my regular inspiration. I think I still had that. I used the bardic inspiration before. Alright. Alright.
Oh no, Bardic Inspiration doesn't let you reroll. It just adds to it.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
Okay.
but yeah, no. You do have a hero point if you want to use that.
And would that allow me extra damage or to reroll?
You can reroll your roll, or you can petition me for shenanigans.
Oh, the petition you! Keep forgetting about that part. Someone, please give me a hero point for some fun to happen.
I mean,
That shenanigans, that doesn't sound like it's very safe for me either.
well,
No,
let me
no,
just say.
Shenanigans means that suddenly lightning strikes a tree and it becomes one big bonfire.
Let me
Or
just.
suddenly
Right then.
kobolds come along and want to be our friends.
Yeah, it has been a hero point has been used to befriend 13 kobolds in the past. So instead of said kobolds trying to kill the party. So
By the way, do we see Drozan in this mist, or is it too thick?
no, you can barely see him. And more like an outline than actual.
So we can't. We see him, but we can't see what he's doing, kind of.
You can see like what he's doing because of the flashes of fire, but it's not like you can make a perfect drawing of him. You can see some features, but not all.
Okay, Siri will struggle drawing this shit.
You can make it up.
Yeah.
Call me
She's
an
not sure if
assassin.
she can move, so she's just sitting there like, I can't see.
Just draw me in a very heroic pose.
So, well, if you tell me what you want to do with the fire and accept what I will ask, you can petition me for shenanigans.
Alright, let's do that. Sounds fun. Okay. Let's do the shenanigans.
So, what do you want to do in this scene?
I would like to my fire going this dry trunk of the tree.
I missed part of that.
I was just saying I'd like to get the fire going on this tree. Get it going. So.
Okay. I will allow that. I will, however, tell you that once the fire gets started, the 4 other skulls will attack.
Haha. Okay. Time to run away.
So if you're okay with that, then sure, we can do that.
Okay, so that's what the shenanigans means. It means you give me a little bit of a.
There's always a cost to it. So if
then I can decide if I want to do that or not.
Yes.
Well, I've already taken like 15 points of damage just from one of the skulls. So that would not be a good thing. I don't think I'd survive. Okay, so let's say Drozan tries to light the tree on fire, but because perhaps the mist or whatever, he's not being very successful. So he's going to work his way back out of the mist.
Okay. Give me another dex save, please.
Okay. 17.
Once again, the tree tries to swing at you, but you manage to dodge it. Where the hell did that hero point go? Oh, I'm dumb. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Copy. And paste duplicate.
Sorry, just.
Yep.
So I'll make my way out. I'm gonna roll again.
What was I doing? What was I doing? There we go. Oh, with the 17, you managed to dodge the branch coming down towards you. And you make your way outside of the circle. The light, the silver light on the rocks have turned even brighter.
I don't know what that means. I don't know if I've got a time limit here or not. Okay,
No.
I'm going to. Oh god, I'm gonna
No,
fire
there's-
my 3 arrows.
There's no time limit, no.
I mean, because the thing is getting brighter and brighter. It's almost like it's a countdown. Okay, I'm going to fire my arrows again at the next
Yep.
head, which is this one.
Yep.
There you go. Ping.
Roll 3 attacks.
Come on, let's do this. Oh. 9 pretty misses. Next one. 23 is late.
Yep, 23 will hit.
10.
2 of the arrows hit the tree instead, but 1 sinks into the head.
The one that sinks in the head for 7 damage.
Yep. Once again, it sinks down, like comes loose from the branch and sinks down a bit.
Right, I'll try again. Ooh, yes.
Yep, that hits.
Again. 18 again. So that is for 5 damage and 7 damage.
With those 2, the head falls to the ground, arrows sticking out of it, and a glow of necrotic energy flickers out.
Good. Like that. I'll move around and do the same thing with the next head.
Sure thing.
Yeah. 17. 19 and 19.
Yep. All 3 hits.
For a total of 5, 4, and 7.
You see the fruit come loose, and you know, like in one of those movies when you just see someone get hit by bullets, they just go. You almost punch the head into the ground with those 3 arrows, you just see that as the last one spears it into the ground, the light flicker out. You have 2 heads remaining.
2 heads, yeah. Next head, let's do this. Are these heads communicating?
No, they seem to be unmoving and just hanging there.
They're dead on the inside.
So they're not talking heads.
No.
Okay. 6 on this. Jeez, 12.
Let me double check. Nope. As
Okay, so
2 of the arrows ping off, the 3rd one sticks to the bark, and you once again see that shiver go through the tree, and the glow from the rocks around it seems to intensify a little bit more, become a little bit brighter.
Okay, so I think the moral of the story here is don't miss the tree, because I think things are going to happen in a minute if this silver thing gets any bigger. Okay, so I'm going to try again, hitting that head. Yeah, that'll hit.
Yep, that is.
For 8 damage.
See the tree fall good way down towards the ground. Second one unfortunately does not hit.
Well,
2 of the arrows sink into the bark of the tree, and the shiver goes through it, and the glow around the rocks goes brighter. It is starting to become hard to see through it as the light is reflected through the mist. You know, like when you turn your headlights on a foggy day.
Okay, it's going to be disadvantage soon, isn't it? Oh, God.
You can do it, Drozan.
And I need your weighted dice. Right, let's try again. Come on. That'll hit.
Yep, that hits.
4. Oh, jeez. 4 damage.
The head is now almost down to the ground. Not quite. And you see the... This was one that had 2 eyes, right? Yes, it was. The eyes are now turned towards you, looking at you.
Oh. I'll quickly fire one more. I don't like that.
Yep, that hits.
Oh, here we go. 9 damage.
With that, the last arrow pins it to the ground, and the light goes out.
Okay. Now I'm nearly. I think I must be. If not, I think I might be out of arrows. So I'm just going to move here, and I'm going to try that same trick. So I'm going to relight the torch.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to step in to fog using my watch.
Yep. Please give me a dex saving throw. Yep, you can clearly see the branch coming towards you, and it's not very hard for you to sidestep it.
Okay, so I'm going to step up to the last head.
Yep.
And I'm going to pull out my mace.
Sure thing.
Or 15.
That does not hit. As
Okay.
the head sees you coming and pulling off the branch, it dodges out of the way of your mace.
Ah. Okay,
And-
I'll try again. Sorry, carry on.
It's going to attack you instead.
Oh man. Okay.
Oof, 22
Ooh.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
for 5 piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh boy, he comes to poison.
14.
You can use my bardic inspiration if you still have it.
No,
I think I used it already.
yeah,
Oh, God damn
40
it.
should be fine.
yeah, you're fine. Didn't show up on my DM screen, but it did show up here. Oh well. I think I need to reload this page. But yes, 14 is completely fine.
Okay.
No health damage poison.
Okay, I'm gonna take another swing at the head. See if I can knock him off.
Sure thing.
That's what I got. 22.
Yes, that hits.
Oh, yeah, good. 4,
Is Drozan still here?
7.
Yeah.
No.
Nope. He's
What?
over here.
Oh, I was wondering why I haven't moved for a while. I was like, he said he was moving. Why isn't he moving?
You managed to knock the head down a good bit towards the ground.
And it doesn't
Oh.
retaliate.
No, you don't have fireball. Shush.
What? We don't?
It's going to. Let me double check something real quick.
I love that area.
See if we can get it in 2 levels.
There we go.
Siri?
Yeah, it's going to
Siri
try.
doesn't get fire. Oh fuck, verder. Nee,
Lore.
lore. Oh fuck me,
But-
Siri suddenly becomes the best damage dealer in this party.
No. Me and Joe here has talked about what she's gonna be capable of.
If she survives that long, as you always say.
It tries to retaliate, but with a 6, it's not gonna hit.
Hey, alrighty. I'm gonna say, leave this creature alone. I'm gonna another swat.
Yep, that
19.
hits. That hits.
Or 5 damage.
You manage to punch it even further down, and it looks up at you, trying to just rise up, but you can clearly see that it has been badly hurt. It is going to try and rise up and bite your leg. So we shall see what it can do. 13.
Nope.
No.
Hit me. Like you'll see, I kind of lift my
Yeah.
hoof.
It's like,
Stand.
I might as well, because I don't see much difference here. I'll attack with my hooves then, considering it's on the ground.
Yep.
Okay. 18
yep, that hits.
Or
Trampling it.
yeah, 7 damage.
Yeah, you feel the skull crush under your hooves, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Oh.
Should be alright. Come on, come on.
You're cleric,
Oh.
you have proficiency in those.
Sure.
Yes!
Oh yes, yes, he does.
Yeah.
Now, where... as the last head is crushed underfoot, you hear... That was pathetic. Come on, where did it go?
I thought that's what I heard.
No, I
Your
was...
god is displeased with you. You are pathetic.
There we go.
Shit.
From the... There we go.
It apparently threw a glass at the same time.
Yeah. And the tree shakes as bits of bark flies apart from it, and from where you saw that frozen image of someone in pain, a figure falls out
Outrageous.
and lands on the ground. Her knees hitting the ground, and her gaunt features seem to almost shiver under the weight of the air. Then slowly she stands up and she looks at you, her like night black eyes staring empty. And then she smiles. A happy, relieved smile. Places her hands together in front of her, like, just like this, and then just nods at you. Thank you for freeing me.
Well, it was my duty. You know who you are?
My name is Erissa.
And looking at her, do I sort of recognize what kind of creature she is?
Give me a nature or arcana check.
Nature. Oh. Nearly enough.
Yeah, you could tell that she's a nymph, and you would guess that she is a dryad.
Oh.
But it's kind of difficult to tell with how gaunt and... oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Damaged isn't the right word, but she's suffered for a while.
Okay. And her name was? Did you say?
Erissa.
Marissa. I or E?
There we go. In the chat.
All right. Here's name is Drozan, and I'm pleased to have served this, have done you the service of freeing you from the tree. Looking around, is the blue mist dissipated or not?
It is starting to dissipate. The ground is still dying, but the only space around you that is completely free of it is where the flames, like the heat of the flame of your torch, make contact. It's almost like the mist is drawing away from the fire.
Follow me, and I will take you away from this tree in the mist.
How very kind. I understand why Nylea chose you.
Thank you. And I will turn around and sort of like holding close. So I'll sort of like kind of put my arm around it, sort of like shield her a little bit, and then I'll take my torch and I'll try and clear a path for us to exit this way.
Yep, she follows.
Huh?
Alright, I was trying to
Jesus.
move.
She got yanked.
Whee!
I thought I had to move you. Sorry.
Now, as you step out of the circle, the light, like the silvery light, blaze up and then slowly falls down again, and then completely dissipates. And with it, the mist seems to also vanish, leaving just the cursed ground inside the circle and the dead tree. Erisa looks tired, but happy.
Will you not leave the circle?
I will leave the circle itself, but I cannot leave this place. My friend needs tending.
Your friend is the tree.
Yes. We met eons ago, when the world was new, and we have always been together. I could not leave her, not when she's suffering.
Is there anything else I can do to help you?
Not right now. I just need time.
I will use I've got one more slot here. Yes, I do. Healing Word. I want to cast Healing Word on her.
Okay, sure thing.
For 7.
As the healing magic flows to her, you see that some of that tiredness, some of the gauntness vanish. And looking up at the tree, you can see a single bud of a leaf forming just on a branch.
Okay. I'll sort of take her hand and say, my best wishes to you, my Irissa, and I will sort of gentlemanly kiss her hand.
And you, Drozan. Let's see.
If you need me in future, I hope you are able to find a way to contact me.
Once my friend is well again, I'm sure Our Lady would let me return to the Nessian woods. Perchance we shall meet there.
And you say, my lady, are you speaking of Nylea?
Yes.
Yes. Then I look forward to that day. Farewell. And I'll sort of nod to her, and I'll head back over to the group.
That was great.
Took forever.
Just the unhappy seeing a nymph like no.
I really like that.
Weapons that I got from Toys R Us.
With that, we are going to take a 5-minute break so that we can stretch a little bit, unhydrate, rehydrate, all that fun stuff, and then we're gonna come back for Leo's challenge.
Do you give the harpoon back to E2?
Yes, I do. Sorry, of course. Yes, I'll pick it up. It's over there. I sort of pick it up and I'll bring it back. So give it to Ethu and I'll say, thank you, my friend. I thought I had an idea with that thing, but it ended up hitting me not in the ass, but on the hand.
Listen, if you use the harpoon, you can go wrong. It's the holy weapon of a group. It will guide you in your times of need, as it does the rest of us.
And with that, we are going to be taking a short break, and we'll see all of you soon.
You know.
Well, hello everyone, welcome on back, and let's pop on over here. And I'm going to change something real quick. Because the music is wrong. We are going to need... Come on. Here. And we're going to need this and that. And as Drozan returns to the party, everything fades once again. And everyone except Leo find themselves standing outside what looks like a walkway. Almost like they're standing in midair. Yeah, I know, I have folder over everything. My bad. Leo, you find yourself standing on a platform. Above you is an infinity, and below you is an abyss.
Oh.
We are standing in midair.
Yeah.
Where are we standing? I'm not seeing us.
No, I haven't placed you yet, but
Oh.
you're standing...
Sirius gonna have a panic attack.
Let me see where you're at, Drozan.
We can stand here and then we can all line up for a high five when he comes.
Can E2 throw his harpoon at the platform in order to anchor himself?
Yes.
Afraid he will fall. He shall do so.
Sirius will actually hold around. I don't know, how tall was he?
Ooh, E2?
Yeah?
E2 is 6'6".
Yeah, she's holding around his waist in case, because she does not want to fall into this abyss, and she's like, "Hi, Iptu, how you doing?"
We're flying.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I'm a lion. I'm not supposed to fly.
Sitting down, like in a.
Listen, you're an astral drifter. You're used to zero gravity.
So, skräddarställning. What's that in English?
Like a meditating position?
Yeah, basically.
Like a lotus.
Yeah. I'm sitting and kind of meditating.
Yep.
And as always, Sirius gonna be like, "You get a reward, darling, if you succeed in giving him bardic inspiration, because that's all she's good for."
Leo, around you, well, you can see your friends standing there in midair, just outside the platform you're standing on. Around you seems to be almost like a shimmering shield of something. It has a dome shape that seems to encase the platform itself, and about 10 feet out from you in every direction.
Okay, so if I go over to the edge and look out, am I pushing against something?
No.
No, so I can freely look out and look down and just go,
Yeah. As you move to look down, you notice that the dome around you seems to move with you.
Oh, it's a dome around me.
Yeah. So it seems like a dome of light encompassing you, and it's like 10 feet in every direction with you as the center.
Okay. And I can't see anyone else around. Just this pathway.
This pathway, yes, and you see your friends standing outside the platform, seemingly floating in midair.
Okay. Can I move over to them to see if the force field does anything as I move towards them?
Sure. It seems to encompass them, not do anything.
Okay, so they like breach past.
Yeah.
Okay. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here.
Don't die.
Oh, well, obviously. I'm gonna fall off the edge. I'm totally gonna fall off the edge.
You'll be fine, darling. And she's squeezing into you as hard as she can. Nope.
Come on, Leo.
I guess I'm gonna follow this then, and I'll like precariously like test it.
The platform makes a clanking sound under your boot, and you hear echoing as if in a huge space a voice that says, "We all walk the path of innovation from time to time, but only those with courage build civilizations."
Okay. Sure. Well, I guess I'm going.
Don't fall and die.
One step at a time.
Okay. I'll just start traversing this
Yep.
pathway.
The first bit is no problem whatsoever. As you hit the first corner, you start feeling like you're walking through sand on a beach. Wet sand. It clings to your feet. Each step is heavy, and it's hard to move. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I feel like I have stuff for saving throws. Let me just check, because I forget stuff all the time. Is it one of my piety things? No. Okay, just a straight. Can't save. Excellent start.
Each step is heavy. Each movement like drags on, and your speed has been cut to a quarter as you're fighting against whatever it is that is clinging to your boots. The dome is still around you, the light moving ahead of you. And just outside, you see movement in the darkness below you.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that.
You what?
And I'm gonna really, really slowly move forward.
Yeah.
As I can only move about 5 feet now.
I think you have about 7 feet of movement. So yeah, each step is very, very heavy. It seems to drag on like an eternity until you get to the next corner. And the entire road is covered in thorny vines. Almost, almost too suddenly, you can move normally again as your feet land on the corner platform.
Well, thank God I was just about to take my shoes off. Now I'm glad I didn't.
Ahead of you, the road is covered, and the vines seem to be moving back and forth in an invisible wind.
Okay. The next, like, corner section, is it like... How long is it? Is it jumpable?
It's about 10 feet.
Can I jump?
Depends on your strength.
It does depend on my strength. My strength is 16. Would I be able to try to jump it?
I'd say you should be able to.
Okay, I'm gonna try to jump it then, because
Yep, give me an athletics check.
And this is where we just teleport from one end to the other. Like there are bases with not any allowed.
You stumble a little on the landing, but otherwise you don't really have any problem jumping that distance.
I must over jump and I just go ooh, 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 ooh.
Looking down, you can once again see that movement just below in the darkness.
Whatever you are, show yourself.
Give me a perception check.
Yeah.
That's not that good.
That's performance, perception.
Oh. Thank God.
You're performing now.
It's not much better.
You don't really see anything in the darkness. Whatever it was seemed to move on.
Oh well. I'm sure if it wanted to chat, it would come say hi. And I just sort of start humming some tune while I start walking across this next bit.
Yeah, give me a Constitution save.
Oh, Constitution.
Nice. As you set foot on that bit of platform or path, you feel a shock go through you as you are going to take 2 lightning damage.
I got a feeling this path isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Getting to the corner and looking back, you see that sparks fly back and forth across the platform, and similar sparks seem to fly in front of you.
Which I can do about it.
It's a 20 feet path in front of you.
Okay. With gritted teeth then, I'm just going to make a run for it and try and get through as quickly as I can.
Yep. Give me another Constitution save.
And this is probably gonna hurt. A 10.
As you run past, the dice love you, and you take another 2 lightning damage.
I mean, your dice love me.
Yeah, apparently.
There's a 2. Okay.
Another. I lost the word. What was I going to say? I don't know. Yeah, in front of you, the path seems rickety, unstable. And once again, just below in the darkness, there's something moving, churning.
Does it sound angry or?
There's no real sound to it at all. It's just like the darkness itself is breathing.
Don't suppose you know a shortcut, do you? No?
There's no answer.
I guess not. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take this one really, really slowly and like trying to bounce, checking my footing if it's really rickety.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Yes, another thing I'm terrible at.
Nice. You don't really have any problems moving past this. You've walked on unstable things before, like in haylofts and on sorry, like improvised wooden bridges across creeks and such. And you managed to get to the corner without too much issue.
Okay, yes. It's not even halfway there, is it? Oh, jeez.
Once again, the path seems to be covered in vines, but not thorny. And they're not moving, they're just there.
These are the kind of vines I like. Kind of remind me of my own. I'll just move forward quite happily.
Yep. It's a little bit difficult to walk through them, but nothing more than walking through the undergrowth in a forest or walking through a field of wheat. As you turn around the corner again, in front of you, a blazing road just lights up.
Okay, how am I supposed to get past here? Anyone? No.
Give,
I didn't think so.
give me a perception check.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have the
In-
time.
Almost as if the vines behind you are whispering to you, you hear a very familiar voice saying, "Are you not the champion that I selected? Are you not the one to stand in the way of this chaos?"
Yeah, I am, but this is fire.
Well, do you think the light I have provided is just for show? Or do you not believe in your own power?
Oh. I see. Well, in that case,
Victor just screams at him. Imagine Siri on the other side of the fire.
She basically just like moves her head a little bit away from Edith's hand because she basically been like, I don't want to watch. And she's just looking at everyone like, do I look like a fire? I'm
without
mad,
even
but-
hearing what Victor said and hearing what my god said, I'm just gonna take off running and I'm gonna run through all of it.
Oh no.
Give me a dex save.
Like I said, she just teleported. Not like it is a first level teleport spell, but
As you run through the flames, as you reach the last corner, unsinged, untouched, you stumble. And the dome that has been following you so far seems to falter for just a fraction of a moment as you reach this corner. And out of the flames, a shower of burning needles falls down on your head. That's 22 to hit.
Yes, that'll do it.
And of course, my dice love you for 4 piercing damage.
Ah. Well, that wasn't very nice.
In front of you stands a creature that seems to be made out of flames and vines.
Why are you here?
It just looks at you, completely not understanding what you're saying.
I don't know if you understand this, but this is a really bad place for you to be. Do I know what this thing is?
Give me a nature or arcana check.
Just as bad as each other, so let's go with nature. A 9.
No. Unfortunately, it looks like a brush, maybe a bush, but it has eyes and a face. And it's on fire?
Does it look panicked? Does it look angry at me?
No, it looks indifferent.
But it's on fire.
Yeah.
It's Moses' bush with eyes.
Basically, yes.
Oh.
Sure, I have a water skin. I'm gonna try and put it out.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go. Sorry about this.
Just push him into the fire.
The fire hisses for a moment, and for that slow moment as water just flows off the whatever this is, you see something that kind of looks like the stumps of a grapevine, but with a face, a human-looking face. And then the fire takes hold again, and well, it doesn't seem harmed by it at all. It looks at you and tilts its head and just stands there.
Do you need help or something? I mean, or do you mind if I just come past? Like, I'm willing to take you with me if you want to get out of here.
It doesn't seem to really understand you, but it takes a half step back, as if to let you pass.
Thank you. Don't mind me. And I'll go past it and try and get out of this fire section.
Give me a Constitution save.
Save. An 8.
As you start walking through the flames, the dome of light seems to come back, and for about half a minute you're blinded by the light of the dome.
Jeez. Great. Just what I needed. Not being able to see on a really, really thin pathway.
Do you remain standing in the fire, or do you keep walking blind?
No, I'm gonna try and keep walking with like shuffling my feet like.
Okay. You feel vines clinging to your feet, not grasping you, but you can feel that they're there.
Yep.
And just as you are able to see again, you reach the corner platform. Looking around you, you can see that you've made some pretty good progress from where you were before. The road ahead is once again covered in thorny vines.
Can I look back and see that where that person was? Are they still okay? Are they okay?
Yeah, they're still standing there, still on fire, still completely unmoved by it. They're just standing there, looking at you.
Strange fellow. Still who's nice enough to let me past.
Outrageous.
See, can I really do anything? Not really.
Well, you can walk carefully.
I can walk carefully. But I've been trying that the whole time.
Lanny!
just imagining like this bottomless pit and just like the echoing.
From this angle, does the firelight give off anything from the darkness below or above that I couldn't see before?
Give me a perception check.
Can I have your dice, please?
It doesn't. It gives up off some light, but it seems like whatever is down below doesn't like light at all. It's just outside the circle of firelight.
But I know there's something down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Boy. I got nothing. I have nothing but food. Okay, I'll carry on then. Seeing as this thing isn't interacting with me.
Yep. As you step out on the path, it seems like the vines themselves give way to the light of the dome. Almost as if the dome itself is clearing a path for you among the vines. Thank you,
Jesus,
Lupo.
That scared me.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
And as you move forward, you can clearly see, like, 10 feet ahead of you, where the dome of light stops, the vine seems to part. And then behind you, where the dome ends, it comes back.
Okay. As I walk along this path, then I kind of just talk to myself. Like, Carmetro, I don't know if you're there, but is this supposed to protect me? I'm supposed to protect others, not this way around.
Give me a perception check.
12.
It is extremely faint, but from the vines around you, you hear a soft whisper that says, "What kind of sentinel does not prioritize his own safety so that he can save others?"
Gonna guess? Kinda. Keep moving forward.
Yeah.
I really have no answers. I'm really done.
In order to safeguard for others, you have to stand strong yourself.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that.
As you come to the corner platform, there is a sweet smell in the air. That sweet scent of fall or autumn, where fallen fruit fruit and leaves decompose. And a fog seems to fall all around you. Your vision is now limited to the dome.
Okay.
So you can see 10 feet in front of you.
Okay. I'll move cautiously 10 feet at a time then, pretty much.
Yep.
Do I see anything lurking in the fog as I move? No
Mm,
shadows?
Give me a perception check.
Oh yes, I really rock at those. Told ya. 4.
Your vision is so limited that it is nearly like you might as well just hold a hand in front of your eyes. I mean, it would be hard to balance that way, but that's about how limited your vision is. Suddenly, you feel something grasp your leg.
Ah.
And let's see. I'm going to guess that a 13 does not hit.
No, it is not.
It seems to try and wrap around your foot, but as you take a step, you step out of it. Did you have... What did it say? Let's see. Oh, that's worse. And suddenly out of the fog, a huge tree branch falls down and collides with you. Because I'm going to guess that 26 does hit.
It does hit, yes.
And you will take... Oof, that's a big hit. 21 bludgeoning damage.
That'll hurt. 21. I'll brace as a reaction.
Yep.
And try and attack back because I have no idea what this thing is.
Yep.
Let's try and swing back. 17.
That does hit, yes. Don't forget you got smite.
I have. I'm just contemplating it, and I think I would anyway, because I don't know what it is. So we'll smite on top. Is it undead, fiend, or other that's attacking?
No.
No. Okay. So it's just 2d8. 2d8. 1, 2. Ah, lovely. 3 points of radiant damage.
You hear an otherworldly shrieking as your sword collides with something hard and tough. And as you slice it, the whatever it was that tried to grab your foot slithers down under you, and the branch that hit you vanishes into the fog again.
That was pretty hefty, whatever that was, and I'll take a minute to lay my hand upon myself.
Sure thing.
And I'll give myself 15 points of healing out of mine.
Good.
Yep.
As I sort of take a minute to get my breath back.
We can't see him since it's foggy, right?
Yeah, no, you can't see him.
You okay in there?
Absolutely fine.
You can
Doesn't
insight
sound
that
fine.
if you want.
Yeah, she's quite inside. Let's see.
I'll do the inside check as well.
19.
It's not fine.
Do you need something?
So, I don't think he's fine at all.
Nope.
Maybe a minute or two.
He can handle it.
We have no idea what's going on in there.
Ah, he's strong. He can take care of
Yes.
himself. Also, are you still holding on to E2?
No, she has climbed up on your shoulders.
Oh, okay. Like,
She was like, I'm sorry about this, and she started climbing you just on your shoulders. Just
how big is Lillith?
Siri?
Siri, sorry. I've had too much
How
drink.
big or how heavy?
Heavy doesn't matter. I can carry Lillith, no problem. How
Siri.
big is she?
She's 5'4".
Yeah, that's too big for one shoulder, so you will even both shoulders.
Yeah, she's basically on your shoulders, like trying to see what's going on.
Yeah.
She thought it was more suiting than basically just hugging you from the side, like I don't want to fall. So she's like, I climb this bastard.
Yeah, it's
So she's
fine.
basically on your, leaning on top of your head, kind of, just to see what's going on.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not too heavy, am I?
How heavy are you actually?
Are you asking a lady how heavy she is?
Like with equipment and everything?
Let's see. She weighs 146, and she has. Oh God, where is
You weigh
that?
146?
her
Teeny.
weight?
Pounds,
she-
not kilos.
Yeah,
Pounds.
Pounds.
Still, that's already my carry capacity.
Oh, you're
Yes.
struggling.
With all the shit I'm carrying, 2 great axes, hand axes, javelins, harpoons, my backpack and all that stuff.
Just
yeah.
feeling his shaking legs.
Oh no, I can still carry it. I'm just overburdened.
Just feeling him shake a little bit.
But
Yeah, you're
Leo,
fine.
with your limited vision, it takes you have no idea how long, but eventually you manage to get out of the fog.
Okay.
Um,
With my limited vision, I'd probably have popped my divine sense on as well.
Okay.
Just to see if there is anything else that's going to jump out at me on the way. Do I
Yeah.
see anything there?
Let's see. How is it 30 or 60 feet?
It is 60 feet.
Okay. You notice some Fey and Celestial in one direction. Well, yeah, Fey and Celestial down to your. Well, you would guess that about from where you started.
Yeah.
But nothing ahead of you.
And nothing above or below.
No.
Okay. And I'll just slowly keep moving. Did you say I get to the end of here?
Yeah.
Okay.
It takes a good while, but you manage to get there. And you find yourself on a platform that seems to be made out of spider webs.
Well, lovely. Can I just like hack away at it with my really worn out sword? Just sort of like, just try and part them to clear a path.
Yeah, sure. Give me an attack roll
Oh, okay.
real quick.
A 17.
As you swing, well, like when you come to about halfway, as you swing, you hit a particularly tough piece. Like it seems several webs have been spun together, and as it gives way under your sword, a bit of the platform falls into the void below you. And there's now a small hole in front of your feet.
Okay. Would there be spider webs on the other side?
Yes.
So that if I jumped, I land in spider web.
Yes.
Oh shit.
The hole is small enough that you can take a long step over it, so you don't have to jump. But you can't just you would have to reach a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I've got no spells that can kind of deal with it. So yeah, I'm gonna try and step over, but do it in a way that I don't get stuck by the web, and then I'm like a catch-22. I've got to kind of pull myself off it,
Okay.
which could lead to me falling.
Yeah. Give me a dexterity save. Or acrobatics check, your choice. Which ones? You can choose which one is better.
They're the same. I'll take dex save.
Yep. With a 19, you don't really have any issues stepping over and clearing the spider webs. They're still a bit sticky, but you don't get stuck in it. The platform seems to sway a little bit under your feet as you step across. And you notice that the webs sway with the platform.
What is holding this thing up anyway? Why am I thinking of this now? Oh well, I'm nearly there.
Once again, as you step foot on the corner platform, the webbing seems to give way slightly, but you can see that they spin from from platform to platform, and they are now intertwined with more of those thorny vines. In front of you is a 10-foot gap. Well, 10 foot of spider webs and thorny vines.
Okay.
Sad.
I feel really sad. Like I'm just like, what can I do? Yeah, same again. I'm just gonna try and part the webs away. Cut any vines that are gonna do me harm, as it were.
Give me a dex check or acrobatics. Which one? Whichever is highest for you.
They're the same. A 9.
What's in this?
You still have bardic inspiration.
Oh yeah, I do. Yes, I had a
Didn't already
D6 to
use
that.
that?
Nope. A 11.
Yeah. As you pass, you don't really manage to dodge all the thorny vines, and you will take 6 points of slashing damage as the thorns scrape your face and hands and anything that is exposed.
Last little push. Right, I'm nearly there. Jesus. Let's pop another divine sense just to see if there is anything.
You do not notice anything. Let's see, are you far enough from them? Ah, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the ruler. Give me the ruler. Other than your companions, you do not notice anything.
Okay, let's push on then. What's on this section? All the same.
This section looks like someone has cleared the path. You can still see some spider webs and vines hanging from the platform, but the platform looks cleared.
Odd. Okay, if I've not sensed anything, then I'll carefully walk across.
Yep.
It's clear.
The platform seems to sway with your feet. With each step, it sways slightly as if you're on a rope bridge.
Gross.
But it's steady. As long as you don't, like, rush it, it's safe.
That was very, very well placed.
Yes.
Okay. Carefully. Carefully. Jump.
The corner platform is safe under your feet and it clanks slightly as you jump over to it. There's a groaning under your feet, and please give me a perception check.
The dramatic music.
Yes. With a 20, you see from underneath you a great maw come up from the darkness. Its jagged wooden teeth rising and towering above you. That's fitting, yes.
You are not friendly.
Great big teeth, seemingly made out of bark, comes down and trying to clamp down on you. You hear this splintering of wood as it makes contact with the dome around you, and you just hear a hunk, and then it opens its jaws again and is trying to chunk down on your on the protective dome.
Time to go. I use my action to disengage from this thing.
Yeah, sure, you can do that.
And then I'm gonna book it.
Sure thing. Give me a dex save.
Okay. Save. 22.
Yep. Stumbling a little bit as the platform sways under you, you have no problems staying on your feet. Behind you, and let me check how fast this thing is. It has your speed, but you took it by surprise, so it's going to try to catch up. And you can now see like big roots and branches climbing up on top of the platform, and a great big branch just slamming down on top of the platform behind you. How much reach do I have? Ooh, hello. But you're running, so that's not gonna hit. Okay. Because your speed is 30 feet. Right? You're running your full movement speed? Yeah. So it is not gonna hit with that. Nope. Because he would have to stop to do that. But yeah, it keeps trying to catch up with you, just wrapping the whole platform in roots and branches, almost climbing to catch up with you. And I'm going to do this. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm so sorry for that.
It's okay.
With a crunch, the dome gives way.
Yeah, that's not 20.
Yeah, that's a nat 20. And the branch just slams into you, Leo. Like I said, I am so sorry for this. The
We
first,
had no one die yet.
yeah, the first hit was a 24, but it hit the dome and cracked the dome. The second one hits you straight on. So that is 17 plus
Damn.
22.
I'm down.
Wait. Is it? Oh, 3d6 plus 3d6. Damn.
Yeah,
The second one is.
it's
don't think it's
3d6
fine.
plus 6.
Can we not see?
You can see this.
Is it the crit
Could we have
damage?
moved with him? I didn't want to interrupt.
As
Or do we have to stay at the same place?
long as you don't interfere, you can heal and do anything you want.
So we could basically have moved with him as long as we didn't do anything.
Yeah. But
Then
yeah,
I wouldn't have been standing there.
Leo, you're basically launched into this corner. The protective dome is gone.
Okay.
And I need you to make a death saving throw.
Okay.
That saves. Let's see. You are. Let's see. You would need. If. Ah! Stupid ruler. Give. No. You would need 3 rounds, so about 20 seconds to get to Leo if you run straight across the abyss. Siri.
Oh,
I have higher movement
so if she
speed
gets
than other people.
here,
Yeah. So it's 120
Oh,
feet
awesome.
from where you're standing to where Leo is.
so she will basically just jump off or eat the shoulders. He basically just like, oh, finally she's gone, most likely. And she will start running. How? Oh, I have 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there, basically. First thing she's gonna do is bane that tree.
Sure thing. It needs to do a wisdom save, right? Is it charisma save?
Charisma save.
No. Wait,
Isn't it?
Bane is charisma save?
I think so.
Attack,
No.
save, charisma. It says charisma on my
Cool.
sheet.
Okay. So that is a 7.
That's charisma save.
He is baned because it's 14 to save.
Nice. Okay. Yep. So the tree, the big thing is now baned. Nice. Okay. Ethu, what are you doing?
Well, I am throwing all my nuts across my keyboard.
That could be taken out of context.
Fuck me. Let me just move these to the side.
Still not better.
Nope.
Okay, let me actually see how much movement I can get. Let me enable measurable second tokens. $15. Then no. How the hell did you guys manage to get? Oh, wait, get there.
They ran across the platform.
Can we dash as well?
I'm going
Yeah, I
there.
was just thinking.
You can
Alright.
move through the air, so to speak. You don't have to follow the platform.
Oh, I have 40 movement speed, so.
Me too.
Nice.
I have 30, so I can't.
Okay, Leo,
Oh, all the fucking dust. Get a bit of nuts.
another death save, please, Leo. That's another success. This guy is going to try to grab you, Leo. Oof, yes. So you are grappled by this thing. So it is now lifting Leo with a root in a root. No, wait. Well, it's gonna hit anyway. So it's minus 1d4, right? Yeah, it's still grasping in. That's 25. Siri.
She's gonna run her 30 feet. How far away is he?
He is now
45 feet away.
No, he's
No, 45.
he's 25 because he's
Oh.
being grasped by the big creature.
And she's gonna look over to Drozan and be like, should we both do some healing, maybe? As they're running.
Yes.
And she will cast Healing Word at second level. And give him 10.
Nice.
I will do the same, but at first level because I've used all my second level ones. 5.
Yep. So you regain consciousness with 15 hit points. And you are currently being grappled by this thing, Leo. Itu, Victor, what do you want to do?
I'm going to. Look, I cannot roll. I already rolled.
I'm going to.
Wait.
You're gonna show
I am
me your nuts.
using Crusader's Mantle.
Nice.
I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy. I'm gonna make the sound of
Oh.
a wildfire
It's not out.
behind the creature in hopes of scaring it from being burned alive.
Cool. What do I need to do for Crusader's Mantle? It's a wisdom save, right?
No. Crusader's Mantle is literally just Leo and all our allies gets 1d4 on radiant damage on weapon attacks.
Oh, cool. Okay. So 2x.
If Leo dies to attack, then he'll be stronger.
Okay. I'm going to do a wisdom save for that thaumaturgy. Unfortunately, it looking around and seeing no wildfires, it starts to react and then just stops. Looks like seemingly look around, and you notice that it doesn't have any eyes. It's just this huge thing made out of twisted wood and just a gaping maw filled with bark-like teeth.
Remember the minus 1d4 from Bane.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. 1d4. It still succeeds, unfortunately. That's...
Yeah, I mean, it was just something. I can't interfere, so that's
Yeah.
all I can do, basically.
It was a good idea though. If it had failed the wisdom save, it would have started running.
Oh yeah.
Just dropped Leo and started
Right.
running.
Oh, that would have been fun.
I'm off the edge.
Speaking of, Leo, you're up.
Okay. Sparking back into life then, I clutch my chest and I will cast Shield of Faith on myself
Ooh.
as I pluck a piece of parchment from my hand with the holy symbol on as it burns and forms into a replacement shield
Oh, nice.
similar to the one I lost. Giving me a +2, and so that was a bonus action, and then I can still attack this thing, right? It just reduces my speed to 0, right?
Let me check.
Grapple is only reduced to 0.
Yep,
Nothing
yeah.
else.
Okay, I'm going to.
I always mix up restrained and grappled. So
Yeah, restraint is far more serious than grapple.
Yeah.
Grapple is just, hey, I don't want you to move out of this position.
Yeah.
Restraint is, you're not going to anywhere and I'm going to hit you pretty hard.
Unfortunately, that will not hit.
Yes. I can't do anything else. That's it.
Let me see. This thing is going to try to bite you, Leo. Yeah, so basically it lifts you up with the root and just shoves Leo into its maw and bites down.
Can I use silver barbs on that?
Sure, if you want.
Let's see how that works.
Wait, should I interfere to begin with? This is his challenge. But he's not a god of Eros, he's not in follower of Eros. It's fine.
Yeah, if you want to silver barbs it, go ahead.
Yeah, she silver barbs it.
So I have
Make
to
sure to give
So then
Leo
it's a reroll.
the advantage.
I'm giving him the advantage and
So
That is a very powerful spell, Silver Bobs.
and -4. 21 is still gonna hit, I believe.
Yeah.
Can I cast one more spell at this point? Or no?
If you want to.
Yes, please. Okay, so I was just going to cast Bless
Okay.
on, of course, Leo.
So you will take. How much was that?
Shit tons amount.
Yes, 17.
Also, Siri, remember that you still have your own challenge. And you need your own
that's
spells
why.
for that.
Yeah, that's why she haven't cast that many yet.
17 piercing damage.
Yeah, I'm down again.
So, well, I did cast Bless on him, so for his saving
doesn't
throws,
change
you'll have an
anything.
advantage. No, but you'll have an advantage on rolls, right?
No.
His saving throws.
Bless is 1d4 on ability check, on attacks and saving throws.
Yeah, so it's not
Making a
advantage,
death
but
saving throw.
it's a plus 1d4.
Yeah.
And Bane is minus 1d4. So
Yeah.
monster is 1d4 minus.
He has not done anything to allow him to make use of the chat.
So this creature now has Leo in its maw. Itu, Victor, what do you want to do?
Well, I used my... I mean... Why the fuck not? So dropping Crusader's Mantle because it's concentration, and casting Compelled Duel instead.
Okay. That is a wisdom save, right?
Let me actually look at it. It's a wisdom save, yes.
Yeah, it fails.
It fails?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, an 8 fails. Minus 1d4 definitely fails.
Yep.
So technically speaking, right now, it cannot willingly move further than 30 feet away from me, and it had disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than me.
Yep.
However, it is not actually compelled to attack me.
So I'm
So it
going to.
So it has double disadvantage.
Why does it have double disadvantage? Where does all
Silver.
disadvantage come from?
Silver barbs.
Yeah, but unless you are wasting all your spell slots on silvery barbs,
No.
So
that's what I mean.
odds, it's going to attack Itu. Evens, it's going to chomp down on Leo.
It can attack me?
Yeah,
If
you're
it
right
attacks
there.
me, can I attack back?
Yes.
Isn't that technically interfere?
This is...
Fury is gonna shout out. Like,
I mean,
it's a, was it?
Yeah,
What is it? Kametra, was it?
Karametra, yes.
Karametra isn't interfering. Forget it.
like, if it hits me, it's involving me into this. Physically.
Drozan, Siri, what do you want to do?
Does the god answer me?
We shall see.
I cast Bless. That was what I did.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Victor, what did you want to do?
Well, what can I do? I guess thaumaturgy and make the sound come from his mouth of fire.
Nice, okay.
Can you do that with thaumaturgy to begin with?
Yeah, you
Make it
create
sound like fire.
you create an instantaneous
Okay.
sound that originates from a point of your choice within range. Such
Oh,
as a
it-
rumble of
it-
thunder, the cry of a raven, or ominous whispers. Well,
It rolled a 5.
a wildfire.
Yeah, it rolled a 5. It believes. Its mouth is on fire. It sounds like fire in his mouth, so he's gonna spit Leo out.
Hey, thaumaturgy.
Spit him out, right into the void very fast, who is that?
I mean, Victor has a lot of movement. He could probably.
You know what?
Okay.
I like that idea. He's gonna spit Leo out on Victor.
Well, Victor's gonna try and catch him.
Sure. Give me an acrobatics check.
Alright. I will use my hero point
Okay.
to reroll that one.
You can silvery barbs that as well.
Technically no, because it would give me disadvantage.
It's fucking no. Silvery barbs is literally just you take the second roll, whether higher or lower, you take the second roll.
No, you give them
Oh.
disadvantage. You give someone advantage.
No. Silvery barbs is literally you take the second roll. Oh wait, fuck, you choose which one you take.
There we go. 13 is enough to catch Leo, but you lose your balance in the process. So you basically
No,
land
you
on your
snowball, yeah.
you land on your ass with Leo on top of you.
You're floating, so that's not gonna hurt, right?
No, it doesn't hurt. It's just suddenly paladin in your lap. And the creature is going to swing out at Itu because Itu is now closest.
Okay. I don't have any rages left. Hit me.
26
That hits.
for
Minus.
Ah,
Minus 1.
well.
It still hits. 26 will
Yeah, I
hit.
know.
Definitely.
I just
14 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, 14 taken.
Um,
Hurts.
Suri, to answer your question, you hear a whisper of a rallying cry for the savior of civilization. Is something I approve of.
So basically, yes, we can do shit. We can save him, it's fine.
Just to be fair, I don't have any resources left. I used all my spells, all my class features, all my everything.
Tell me about it.
Gotta get out of there.
So yeah,
That's-
Drozan, on who did you cast Bless?
I cast Bless, yes, on Leo.
You can-
But of course I could do 3, yeah. So
Yeah.
Victor and Yus and Ether as well.
Okay.
That's one fail, Leo.
Does it get a plus 1d4 because of bless, by the way?
No.
I don't
This
think
is
it
a
works on
saving throw.
incapacitated. Let me
It would work on incapacitated, but a death save is a saving throw.
let me double
I mean,
check.
it is a saving throw.
That's why I cast Bless on him.
Death saves plus Bless. Death saves are, technically speaking, you could both Bane and Bless death save.
I'll allow
Like,
them.
hey, you want him to die? Give him a Bane on death saves.
Yep, blessing works, so you can add a d4.
Which means that with a 9 he would definitely succeed.
That's a success.
Okay.
10 or above. I think it is.
Yeah. 10 or above.
Oh, it's a 10.
So yeah, you now have this wooden creature on the platform. The 4 of you are standing there, and Leo is on top of Victor, basically.
Okay. So
We just need to get him back on the platform where he's supposed to be.
Siri, heal him and I'll put him on the platform.
can
That's what I
I
was
hit
gonna say,
big
I-
creature with my
What?
moon touch
Heal-
axe?
What?
Heal Leo, so I can put him back on the platform.
And she uses one more healing.
Yeah.
Or 6.
Yep, and yes, you can hit the thing with your moon touched axe if you want.
Mhm.
Roll a attack roll.
20 plus 1d4.
That will hit.
It's 10 magical slashing damage. As I just
Nice.
start cutting some wood.
Yep. Splinters fly everywhere. And you see like bits fly away. Parts of its maw breaking loose.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, Leo, you are up with 6 hit points.
I have
I'll,
literally nothing left to do.
I'll tell Leo, jump on my back, and I'll put you to the end. Victor,
Just
put him on
imagining
my
him
back.
waking up on basically nothing, just seeing everyone's face like, get back.
Listen, saving Leo just means that Siri is going to use up all her spells and going to die on her own challenge.
Oh well.
Get back into the ring. I'm gonna try and like.
Can I jump back onto the path?
I was going to get you closer. I don't know if you can float.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and help him get closer so he can
Yeah.
jump.
If you get the help of your companions, yes, you cannot stand in the air like the others.
Yeah, we're basically holding him up.
Yep.
That's why I said put him on my back. Hey, get a horse ride all the way to the end.
I
You over
didn't
here?
remove the harpoon from
Yeah.
the platform.
Oh, I moved the wrong person. Sorry.
Hey!
Sorry. It's just,
You should have the harpoon. Ito.
No, I put it into the platform to hold on to,
Ah,
but I never actually removed it.
no, it's still there.
Yeah.
At the
that's what I mean.
start of the.
crap.
It's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
That
the Drozan's and Victor's help, Leo, you managed to get back onto the platform.
Where would you say I got onto the platform?
I'm going to assume that
Yeah,
they
we tried
don't
to do it.
want to put you straight into the maw of this thing
No.
again. So yeah, about there where the ping is. So you have about 10 more feet.
Okay, I'm going to.
And
Run, darling, run.
Run!
I'm gonna run back to get the harpoon.
Before
You do?
the big
anyone
thing
goes,
cannot willingly get more than 20 feet away from.
No.
But
Before
within 30
anyone runs
feet,
away,
it can add as
I'm
movement
gonna let out a battle cry of Turn the Tide as my bonus action. So everyone within 30 feet, as long as they got less than half of their max hit points, will get 1d6
healing.
plus 3.
Does that only involve allies or also enemies?
It's each creature of my choice.
Yeah,
Gets 7 points of healing.
Nice.
Right.
I can use that.
I'm running.
This is
For my action, I'm going to use my last spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Yep.
For another 9. And I'm going to run to the end of this thing and ready myself to do battle with it.
As
For God's sake.
As you step onto the last platform, the entire path just erupts in a bright silvery light. And then it slowly fades down and seems to almost shimmer a bit.
The harpoon! Get the
Yeah,
harpoon, Victor!
I'm grabbing the harpoon.
Let's not lose our MVP.
Yes!
And
Just gotta upgrade this for fuck's sake.
Just standing there with absolute fear in my eyes, clutching my sword and clutching my shield. I'm just like, I'm at my last legs here.
with a unholy shrieking, the big creature in front of Ethu seems to wither like a weed touched by poison, and then vanish into the glowing platform. And at your feet, Leo, is a scythe that seems to be made out of bone, and a tiny creature, just little fluffy golden red creature, and looks up at you with bright big eyes.
How many pets are you going to give him?
Fiery chicken.
Who has the freaking fire chicken?
Is the egg still there?
Dun, dun, dun.
It's the
And-
phoenix.
That's the fire chicken!
I am going to show you an image because, wrong way. Terrace helped me get this image, and I love it. And so this is what the thing looks like. There's the image, and with this image,
The one that Lipo just posted?
this I've got to see.
Oh no.
Play
No.
by meme.
No, no.
Oh,
And with this image, come on, where are you? There we go. There it is.
Come on.
Leo, your challenge has been completed.
Oh, that little thing. It doesn't
Look
look
at
like
that little
Phoenix to me.
guy.
Wait, where did you post it?
It's in the stream. I'm gonna post it here as well.
Ah, okay.
What
So-
does it do?
Oh, that's adorable.
There you go. It's in the general chatter.
Look at his little tail.
Oh. It's like a Pekingese. Fine.
And with that, we are going to be doing a lightning round of favorite moments because we have gone way over time.
Ah,
God, that got tense.
And yes, Leo, you now have a fire puppy and a bone scythe.
It's a puppy?
Yes, it's a fire
Bone
puppy.
side? Some special bone side or
It is an item that my partner made, so I'm gonna have to
Ah.
find the homebrew for it.
so this is an evil item. Evilness. Understandable. Give the evil items to the paladin.
Yes, it's a fire chihuahua. That's what it is. But yes, lightning round. Favorite moments. We're gonna start with Lilith. Siri, who are you and what was your favorite moment?
I am Lilith. I'm playing Siri, and now very traumatized part. Basically, just seeing this tree eat up Leo was like, oh shit. That happened. No. Just no.
Okay.
Oh, she's gonna be so dead.
Okay.
She's gonna be so dead next.
Drozan, who are you and what was your favorite moment?
Yeah, I'm LupoZo. I played Drozan the Centaur. And my favourite moment was, well, there's so many. What an action-packed one! But I think really made me laugh was Ether remembering the harpoon, and he's like, "Victor, get the harpoon."
Like,
Yes.
hey,
Lose it now.
I just got it pimped up. If you
I
lose it
5
now,
minutes
it's like
That
Yes.
should be on your personal.
Okay. Itu, who are you and what was your favorite moment?
Sen placed 4 letters E2. And because 3 letters psi does not exist anymore for a long time.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But yeah, I play E2 the Lion Barbarian. And my favorite moment is Drozan attempting to use the mighty harpoon. Like, hey, I have a problem. How do I solve this? Well, let's just go and get the harpoon. That'll solve it.
Your problem, harpoon it.
Just harpoon it.
Yes. Leo, who are you and what was your favorite moment?
Oh, hello. I'm Barfila. I play Leo. Nearly played Leo. Jesus. Oh, I really felt like a fly, just like being battered by this thing. Just like, yum, yum, yum. And for that, I think this is my favorite moment. It's the twist that Leo is the protector of the group, but the group protected Leo in the end. Yeah. Thanks for saving me, guys. I was totally fine with dying.
Like, you still had like one more death save to make before you stabilized.
Yes.
And would have gotten eaten by the big monsters, but it's still fine.
Victor, who are you and what was your favorite moment?
I'm Viskugga, and I'm playing Victor, the Tiefling monk, recently converted to atriosism or whatever. My favorite moment, I would say the fact that thaumaturgy actually worked to scare the tree into spitting Leo out. So I used one of the most basic, simple cantrips that I get because I'm a tiefling
Yep.
to save Leo, and it worked. So that was.
I'm
fun.
so glad that this thing is literally as dumb as a log. 'Cause-
To be fair, that is one of the most creative uses of thaumaturgy I've ever
yes,
seen.
I love it.
I normally only use, hey, is that door open? To see, like, hey, is it closed or not? Have it slam open while I'm away from it, so that any traps go off while I'm there. Or like, I once had these big doors, like a few tons of stone door locked with magic. Dispelled it, so now they were technically speaking unlocked.
Yeah.
Then thaumaturgy did them open.
One of the best uses I've ever seen when it comes to thaumaturgy was this warlock. They were running from guards. They had just used a dimension door to get himself and his companion out of a anti-magic field.
How do you use
no.
How did you use dimension door to get out of
No.
anti-magic?
It was brilliant. They shoved a chair up against the wall, moved their companion. Well, their companion was a half-orc. Lifted him out of the anti-magic field by balancing on the back of this chair.
Yeah, but then he would not have been able to take his companion with him.
Well,
As the magic would not be able to affect anyone inside of the anti-magic field.
she was standing just enough out of it to be able to, but he didn't really know, so he had to roll anyway, and managed to land in a fountain, started running, and he was casting thaumaturgy to order the guards to stand down, and the guard counterspelled him.
But how would you use thaumaturgy, like make your voice boom?
Yes.
And stand down.
He was going to scare them, and the guard just cast counterspell on it. Because he had no idea what he was going to do.
Counterspelling a cantrip is the same as counterspelling a shield or counterspelling a healing word.
Yes.
It's just a fucking wood.
Yeah. But this guard, all he saw was this huge, like, level 14 warlock just trying to cast a spell, and he just went, counterspell!
Oh, this is so rude as what? Oh. I can't wait till next week. I want to see how Series 12 is going.
Well, nice knowing you guys.
But yeah.
You've been saying that since the very first episode.
Yeah, but now I'm pretty sure she won't be alive for much longer.
Fine.
Isn't your next character going to be a already going with the next character, a satyr woke?
Maybe. We'll see.
Or druid?
But
We
yes.
have too many druidies people in this group.
I am Ardana or Joe. I am the GM around this part and the
it's late.
channel. Yes, it really is. That's why I'm hurrying. And I have two favorite moments, one for each of you. My first one was Drozan. Was the whole, I want to see what this fruit is, so I'm gonna harpoon it and pull it to me, because fuck stepping into that circle. And the second one was for Leo, trying to rescue the needle blight. It was so cute. It's like, I'm gonna put this thing out. It's on fire. I'm gonna put it out.
I feel bad for you.
Yes.
You've stabbed me a couple of times, but it's okay. I'll forgive you.
But yeah, I really, really loved it, and I'm really looking forward to next week. It's going to be great. I have something really cool planned.
Can't wait.
You're saved. We'll save you.
You can't.
But yes, so we are going to head on over to Only Time Will Tell. Because while Wizards of the Coast might not want to support us, I am all for supporting Dungeons & Dragons creators. So, if you have the Hype Cat emote, please use that one. If not, use any Hype or a Raid emote you've got. Let's show them all the love. Until next week, because unfortunately, with the BS going on, I have put Candlekeep Mysteries on hiatus. But we are going to be doing other fun stuff until everything is cleared out. They say that on January 20th,
Outrageous.
this thing is going to come, so hopefully we don't have to wait that long.
I've watched a video from a very well-known D&D commenter.
Yeah, I haven't watched
And-
it yet, so...
Yeah, a lot of things they say is like, okay, no one, like, of all the points they have,
Yeah.
nearly 80% was, no one complained about this.
Yeah.
Why is it here? The other 20 was, yeah.
Yeah, but...
At least they won't ask for royalties, but until the actual legalese is out there.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, January 20th is when they claim that the new thing is going to be released for review by the community. So we shall see. But yes, it is late. We are going to head out raiding. I'm going to raid and run because my voice is dying. But yes, until next time, on Friday, we're going to keep working on the 7C character. But yes, until next time, take care, stay safe, all that good stuff, and say goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.